So today, my lovelies, I want to share with you a little bit about yoga because I've not done that for a few weeks. But what I'd really love to do is do it in a way that really focuses on getting your kids into it. And a lot of children think that yoga is all about, sitting cross-legged and doing this and being really calm, which obviously that is part of it, but what I want to do is really make it fun. So if you've got a child who has pathological demand avoidance, is autistic, has ADHD, and it's going to be quite difficult to get them to sit and do this more kind of mindful yoga, or they may be unable to do some of it, to include everybody, and because everything in my work is an invitation, I've come up with a couple of ways to turn it into a game. So you're still getting all those delicious, lovely benefits of yoga, but it's in an engaging way that keeps the kids focused and having fun. And while they're having fun with it, you're having fun too, obviously, but they're learning self-awareness, self-acceptance, which is really, really, really important because loads of us don't accept ourselves very well, do we? Or have very high self-esteem. So it works on all of that. It balances the left and right hemispheres of the brain. It balances your body, left and right, and all your motor skills. This is just great. There's so much I could go on and on and on. It also boosts focus, concentration. It encourages compassion, self-awareness, interpersonal awareness. This is all through having games. So it's a really beautiful introduction. It also, believe it or not, while you're having fun, encourages a lovely calm and relaxed atmosphere. And obviously when we're happy and calm, we're more able to learn. It teaches you more kind of self-discipline. I probably need a big bucket full of that because, well, you know how I am by now. It reduces anger. That's a good one. And it does. It's endless. Focus, concentration, motivation, all boosted. So these things I'm going to show you can be done by anybody, and you can adapt yoga poses for people who are in wheelchairs or sitting down. It could be something for all ages, all abilities, when you really turn it into something fun. And just to get you going, you don't even need to have a big budget, because on the internet you can get kids yoga cards, posters, and you can just cut them up, print them out. So you can make your own yoga cards. So if you have a child who's in a wheelchair or isn't very mobile, you can choose ones like the star, the banana. You could choose all sorts of things like this to make it completely inclusive, because I don't like to leave anyone out because it's a bit mean. Anyway, this was my first mad idea. I was having a big clear out one day during COVID, and I had this headbands game. I don't know if you've all got it in all your countries in America, but anyway, headbands, where you put the thing on your head like this. I do crazy things on my videos, I know. So you put your headband on, and then you get some cards. So it's like a memory game as well. You lay them out. And then if you've got a few children, there's a few of you, you choose the person who's going to wear the headband. So this is really good for boosting memory as well, and focus and attention and all those things. And they literally, all the other kids who are going to choose a card, come along and have a look. The person who's wearing the headband has also had a look at the cards, because they're going to try and remember which one has been taken away. So when that person's happy that they've got it all in their head, and I've got 6 there, you could have 10. If you get brilliant at this, you could have 20. So you can really increase it, so you're always growing within the game and the therapy. So the person who's choosing comes along, has a good look at all the cards, and then they have to go, just step outside or go in another room. And then the others who are left choose a card with a yoga pose. And then when they're ready and they've all agreed, the person comes back in with their little headband, which can be adjustable. See, don't throw everything out. That's a bit big for me. I've only got a little head. It's actually true. I've got a child-sized head. And when I go and have reading glasses fitted, I always have to have them adjusted to a child's size. I've lost my thread now. Oh yeah, so the person comes back in, puts the headband, somebody puts the yoga card in their headband, and then all the children do the pose. And the person with the headband has to guess which yoga pose they are. It's so much fun. I can't believe it. I've tried it out. It's brilliant. So you can either print them off the internet, you could go on Amazon and get yoga cards for kids if you want to spend a little bit more money. But otherwise, honestly, how I began, and I'll show you, I literally, when I first started out and I didn't have a lot of money to go and invest in the beginning, I printed things off the internet and cut them up and laminated them, different yoga poses. So it can be as expensive or inexpensive as you want. All abilities, all budgets, all ages, all inclusive. A big love heart for you all. Right, so the other thing you can do, and look, rainbow umbrella. I got it especially for my rainbow kids. This is another game you can do. You get all the children to sit in a circle. I know it's a bit bad luck to open umbrella up inside for some people, but as it's upside down, I've turned that around, so there'll be no bad luck. And you scatter in the cards and give it a good old shake. And then the children who are all sitting around, you dangle the umbrella in the middle, and they each take it in turns, closing their eyes to pick out a card. And then they have to do the yoga pose, and the others guess what it is. And again, the children all know the cards. In the beginning, you can get the cards out so they memorize them. But as they get more confident in the yoga, you can choose from different packs or different things you've printed off, scatter a few in, and the children can just guess. So it's a bit like charades, but guessing the yoga pose. See? It can be so much fun. I love my life. And there's always different ways of turning things around and getting people included. And when the children do this, it's also really mindful because they're really concentrating and you're engaging them without sitting down and giving them a big lecture about all the benefits of yoga and making them sit still. Yoga can be amazing, amazing fun. It always is. So that's just a couple of ideas. I've got loads more, but I don't want to use up all your time today. I'll share some more another time. But you can have as much fun with it as you want and take those ideas and make them your own. And you will have relaxed, engaged, happy, focused, motivated, confident, happy children. And I shall see you soon.